Hello everyone and welcome to Ground Trick. Now I think standard mode, use keyboard and mouse for all actions. Yeah, I guess so. I think we've got a little bit of a strategy game here. Now I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's like a strategic kind of combat thing. Anyway, well, let's just get into it. I like the music already, that's nice. Familiar skill set Alt 3 and 4. Okay. Yeah, it's like a I don't know what it's called. One of those games where you move square by square. Wake up, or you are chosen. Chosen for what? For the dawn will not grace with her presence those who refuse to open their eyes. Who's there? Use WASD to move, space to interact. Yeah, so we move square by square. And I think your enemies only move when you move. It was fate that led you to this realm. Now come forward, L. How did you know my name? At least you are cautious. Hopefully the ignorance will become tolerable with time. We are currently in the realm of nightmares. Here I am what humans would consider omniscient. I know everything about you, L, your name, your past, and even the purpose of your little trip to this realm. How disturbing. Nightmares have brought forth disasters and chaos. As creatures on Earth suffer in endless agony, the world itself is on the brink of destruction. As the chosen hero, you are the one they dumped all the responsibilities on. You are the one destined to venture into the unknown and save the whole world. How do you know all this? Are you in charge of this nightmare realm? Are you the one causing pain and suffering for people? Ever so eager to arrive at erroneous conclusions. How typical of your kind. You are in the presence of the observer and guardian of the nightmare realm. I possess no true name, but you may refer to me as the Crown. Sorry if I was quick to judge, but it seems I have important work ahead of me. If you really are what you claim, you must have an idea of the culprit behind all of this. Indeed, the nightmares are caused by none other than one of your own. Someone whose heart is filled with greed, a human by the name of Vlad. Do you know where he is right now? Patience, girl. Impulsiveness will only lead to failure. It all started with a forbidden sacrificial rite performed by Vlad in the Nightmare Realm. With its seals broken, the power of Nightmare runs rampant, causing death and destruction not only in the Nightmare Realm but in your world as well. My powers can no longer contain it, but from what I see, you are woefully unprepared as well. Is there nothing we can do? Does it mean the world is beyond saving? I suppose I could use some help. Not like you're giving me any other choice. How impressive. That's the wisest thing you've said since you entered this realm. Now put me on, if you don't mind. Let us depart at once. Now we're a queen. Curious. It seems that your body has absorbed every single drop of power I've provided for you. What did you put in me? Such fleeting faith, how fickle the human heart is. Worry not, silly girl, for I have no intentions of doing you any harm. I've simply cast a few spells to further facilitate our journey. You'll understand in due time. You say so. Let us go forth, for the fate of both realms now rests within your hands. So it's been a long time since I've played like a strategic kind of combat game. And this is like a classic, is this like roguelike kind of mechanics where you move and your enemies only move when you move? The Nightmare Realm is a different reality, operating on different rules from your world. Here, time is relative. It will flow only when you move, so take your time. Sometimes waiting for the enemies to approach can be smarter than foolhardy attacks. This is the most fundamental rule of the Nightmare Realm. You would do well to remember it. I've prepared some simple mechanisms ahead. Let's see how well you do. Yeah, turn-based. Traps and enemies will remain stationary until L makes a move. Ah! Oh! I see, so you can skip. Easy. Too easy. Way easy. Way too easy. Treasure chest. Open one random treasure chest. Yes, yes, yes. Spear of Defender. Spear of the Defender. Looks like it can be used 2 squares away. Standard issue for the Royal Guard Spear Warriors. A strong deterrent for even far away enemies. It doesn't seem like you're strong enough to handle any real weapons yet. Here, let me help you with it for now. Your first objective, break those crates so we can keep moving forward. Okay. So you can just walk into them. Hiya! Hiya! Too easy. Way too easy. Ah! Remember that you can also change directions in place. Sometimes it's a better option than actual movement. Change direction in place. Shift plus direction. Ah, very good, very good. Ah! Game's way too easy. Uh-oh. In actual battle, a valid strategy is to wait in place or do an empty swing to force the flow of time. Enemies will have no choice but to initiate the battle by approaching you. Attack them when they're in range. Skip turn, press X. So it's like a stagger, is it? You break them, they're on the floor. They've been kind of knocked down. Here's something you might find helpful. Breaking enemies will make your attacks against them more effective. You can reduce the breakpoint of enemies by dealing damage to them. When an enemy's breakpoint reaches 0, they will be stunned and receive more damage from hits. Breakpoint is 3 attacks, okay. Or 3 points, maybe not 3 hits. Seems like you do two damage if you're close. Oops. Slime pop. Okay. I see. Enemy is more vulnerable when charging or being around you. Then you can break them quicker. This bottle contains water from the fabled healing fountain. A sip from this elixir will do wonders for your vitality. Okay. Let us descend. Sometimes try to make music off the sound effects. They are called blink boots, which will allow you to move to a specified location instantly. However, their usage is limited. Plan it well. Using blink will not consume any turns. Available blink usages are shown via the blink gauge displayed under L. Ooh. That's not where I clicked. Why is it doing that? It's not going where I want it to go. Oh, I see. Figured it out, I figured it out. So you have to move it with the directional keys and then hit space. You don't click. Weak as my powers are right now, I can still replenish your energy of your blink boots, though only while we're here. At the fringe of nightmares, you will be on your own later on. See. Very good, very good. Oh dear God. Okay, that was too easy. Game's too easy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we survived. And I have a health potion. I wonder, does that have limited uses or not? Is it one of those you can use it every so often? Fire breather. Familiars are stronger than normal enemies. Pay extra attention when you're dealing with them. Ooh. Legendary. Can't attack on the side, hey? I am the best. Okay. Not bad at all. Remember, in the Nightmare Realm, defeated familiars will be yours to command. Well, that's interesting. Familiars obtained. Potent explosive barrel, fire blast. Some skills will require you to select a target location before pressing. Ooh, so now we can place these two. Interesting. Fire blast. From me or my familiar. Oh, so I now have the powers of my familiar. Okay. Decent performance, but you still have a long way to go. Don't get cocky. Good advice, good advice. Always relevant, right? Always relevant. Okay. Heart of the Flame. Leviathan. Wow. So we've got elemental magic. So we've got a lot of different items. Okay, here we go. Here we are. What is this? What is this place? The Hall of Reincarnation. You may think of it as a safe room in between different realms of nightmares, impervious to the chaos unfolding outside. Here we will be able to travel to other dream realms and resolve the anomalies within. How do you propose we do that? There are no doors to the outside. We're basically trapped here. Uncontrolled naivete is but the same as ignorance. Do humans dream by entering a door? We will be able to travel unfazed within dream realms by falling asleep. I suggest you try it by this desk in a bit. Okay. You say so. Strange crown. Like now, do you mean? Looks like everywhere else is blocked off. Day 1, Realm of the Nightmares. Waking up in the Nightmare Realm all by herself, Elle encounters a strange crown claiming to be the Guardian of Nightmares. According to him, the disasters affecting both realms can be traced to some villain named Duke Vlad. The Duke is now laying low somewhere within the Nightmares. Defeating him seems to be the only way to bring peace to both realms. Weapons of rare or higher rarity are able to hold down 2 random passive effects at once. Okay. Ooh, we have a Magikarp, otherwise known as the Axe of Salty Waters, or Sword of Angelic Accord. Yes. Everybody knows Magikarp turns into Gyarados. Ooh. Well, I'm most familiar with this one, so maybe I should choose this one. Oh, I can carry 2. No. I can carry 1. Yeah, I can carry 1. Let's do it. So I suppose I should try to figure out Black Moon. Form a black hole at the target location, pulling in all targets and objects within a 4x4 diamond area around it, lasting 2 turns. 2 turns? 3 turns. Demise. Shoot out a laser beam that will deal 154 physical damage to all targets within an 8-tile line, while applying a random elemental debuff to targets affected as well. Oh, I have to be next to this one. Whenever you break an enemy, I'll be able to absorb part of its power and channel it to you. If you are to somehow break another enemy before that power diminishes, we'll be able to keep the circuit, if you may, running and accumulate more velocity and power. Not only will you be stronger, your blink boots will be replenished as well. Therefore, it is of our mutual benefit that enemies be consecutively broken in battle. Fight as hard as your human body allows, girl. Okay. Why? Why? Hand of Strange Magics. Fetch enemy objects directly in front of your character, applying stunned for 1 turn, ineffective against large targets. What you picked up will certainly help us in the future. Keep it for a rainy day. Oh, I see. So I can change these, can I? Why can't I... Actually dragging me in as well. Nobody said anything about that. So they have slightly different stats too, okay. So are those items I've just picked up like passive? They're not... Oh no, there's something here. What does that do? Unstable reinforced shield. Generate a 50 HP shield for 3 turns. Should the shield be depleted before its duration runs out, the caster will be stunned for 1 turn. The caster gains 20 HP. Ooh, lots of gold. Glass Dagger. If undamaged during this turn, your crit will be increased by 20%. Just so that you know, I'll be constantly monitoring your status during our journey and record everything you see within different dream realms. If you forget anything, just come to me. Only by constant learning will we reach our goal. These contraptions, called waypoints, are most common in the Nightmare realm. They will be ready for use when lit. Using waypoints can save us a lot of time during our journey. Choose a waypoint and teleport to the corresponding room instantly. Okay. How do I get across here? Choose a waypoint and teleport to the... Oh, don't do it. There isn't any others. Oh, I can blink, can't I? No. I can't. So now what? That didn't work. Choose a waypoint. Yeah. Wait. Ah. Once again, you have to use the keyboard to navigate on the map. Okay, that makes sense. Although familiar skills in Blink have proven to be very helpful, you might hesitate to use them sometimes when you're low on MP or Blink usages. It is perhaps human nature to worry without reason, but fear not in my presence, for I will fully replenish your MP and Blink usages every time you enter battle in a new area. Focus on defeating the enemies in front of you instead. Voodoo Doll. Reduce his own HP by 20 points, deals damage to all enemies in the room. Spear of the Orange Star. Yes, I'll take it. Without reading it, let's just have a look. I don't know. Let's just play around. Nice. I'm warning you, do not come any closer. I have poison. Poison that could melt your bones or brains, or bones in your brains. Okay. Why can't I do this? Does it have to be like... Does it need a certain amount of space to use? Fire rune. Oh! Oh, well, that was a waste. Thanks a bunch. You know somewhere safe around here? Please take me with you. I'm sure my skills can be of use somehow. Relic blueprint. Canned air. Looks like a blueprint. Is this blueprint for a relic? Do we need to go to a specific blacksmith for these? Don't forget that we're in a realm of dreams and fiction. Certain anomalies result from the malleability of the fabric with which this world was constructed. There is a special recovery device next to the merchant in the dream realm dimensions. Hand in your blueprints there and the things will appear in your next dream or nightmare. Who knows? So does she just come with us automatically? Weapon lock. Lock of Oneros. Summon a random weapon. Ooh. Tactical rifle. Give it. I've literally got a gun. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, is this like a boss of some kind? Shit, right, okay. Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a little bit different, but he's nearly dead. Bottle of tar. Not sure why I can't use that. Oh, not enough MP. Superior chest. Relic of lock. Relic lock. Yes, yes. This one. Go. Whirlwind room. Hey, what happened? Oh. What happened to my, Oh, that's a relic. I thought it was a weapon. Okay. That's what I get for not reading things. Swashbuckler. Yes, I want it. Take it. This one. Excellent. I have enhanced your capabilities so that you may use the skills of 2 familiars at once. This way we might have a better shot at defeating the lad. Familiar skill set Alt 3-4. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, Leviathan, nice. Elder Gigante, Heart of the Flame. So can I reuse this as often as I want? No, I can't. Oops. So I can reload manually. Cool. I like that. And I get them both as well because they were in a line. What's that do? Nothing? Can't seem to do anything with that brush. Swallow Flip. Instantly launch 4 attacks on targets within 2 vertical lines. Backstep Strike. Shift backwards 2 tiles and shoot boomerang forward. Oh, I'll tell you what, that's pretty powerful. Hell yeah. Nice. There's a lot of loot in this game, isn't there? There's a lot of stuff happening. This one. When using a skill, there's a 20% chance that the MP cost will be reduced by 100% of its base value. Another one? No, no. I want to keep the ones I've got. Okay, is that it then? No, I don't want to skip. So there's another room, isn't there, down here? Very cool. When an enemy is broken, L's break gauge will gradually fill up. Oh, we got a boss. Alright, let's get on with the boss. Let's have a little rack at the boss then. One hit. I got one hit by the boss. Told you this game is too easy. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this has been... At least you got to see the boss. So I guess now if I go back there... It's going to take some time to get back there, isn't it? Unlocked Barbara. The atelier is now open. Well, what does she do? Would you like to be the test subject of my latest potion? Thanks for saving me the other time. I'm Barbara, by the way. Alchemy is my lifelong passion. If you're going on any more adventures from now on, seek me out for some really good potent potions. And hello to you as well. I see that crown of yours is blinking. It's sentient, isn't it? Does it talk at all? Hello there. You know, it's just common courtesy to answer politely when someone says hello to you. I have no interest in wasting my time on greeting every human I meet. Sorry, Barbara. All of this is just new to him. He doesn't mean any harm. Oh, don't worry about it at all. He's probably just a bit bashful, I get it. Don't hesitate to come visit before your next adventure. I'll give you the best prices. Alrighty. Well, I was trying to have a look. So... Elixir container upgraded. Your elixir now has an extra use. I picked this one before reading it. That's the next level, is it? Elixir restoration increased by 10%. Oh, I see. 5%, 10% on the next level. Potions are boosted permanently. Gain one extra blink. Okay, interesting. So there's a few more people for us to unlock. Interesting. I reckon this is probably a very good game of its kind. You know, like, there's lots of different kinds of games, isn't there? Was it turn-based roguelike? Strategic? Turn-based combat strategic roguelike? It looks pretty good anyway for what it is, you know, for like the type of game that it is. It's quite deep. There's a lot going on. Animation's nice. The combat's nice. The bosses are apparently really hard. I got one hit. And maybe my health was low, or maybe, yeah, probably my health was a bit low, but also maybe you do just have to avoid, like, getting hit in general too. So, which tends to be how it is with bosses in games, doesn't it? Isn't it? Wasn't it? Anyway, thank you for joining me for this episode of Crown Trick. Links are in the description if you want to know where to find this game. I hope you'll join me for the next episode. Goodbye for now.